You have probably heard the same advice for years. Walk more. Count your steps. If you can reach 10,000 a day, you are told you are doing everything right. I want to gently suggest that this advice is incomplete. Walking is helpful. It supports circulation and keeps you active. But walking alone does not address one of the most important changes the body goes through after 60, gradual loss of muscle strength. Recent research has helped clarify this. A large study published in 2023 observed adults over 60 who followed different movement routines. One group focused mainly on walking. Another group included short, seated strength exercises. The group using seated exercises showed noticeably better improvements in daily strength and stability. That difference matters. It affects how easily you stand up, climb stairs, or rise from a chair without effort. Walking supports movement. Targeted strength keeps independence. That is why today I want to share 5 simple chair-based exercises that many people overlook. These movements are gentle, controlled, and practical, and they focus on muscles that walking often misses. Let's begin with number 5. Exercise number 5, seated calf lifts. This exercise looks simple, and because of that, many people underestimate it. When you lift your heels while seated, you activate the muscles in the lower legs that help move blood upward through the body. These muscles support circulation and help reduce the heavy, tired feeling many people notice in their legs. To do this movement, sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your heels while keeping your toes down. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower your heels slowly back to the floor. The slow lowering is important. It helps the muscles work more effectively. Start with about 15 repetitions. Over time, you can increase the number or add light resistance, such as a book resting gently on your thighs. This movement is often recommended because it places minimal stress on the knees and hips while still providing meaningful benefit. Now let's move to number 4. Exercise number 4, seated leg extensions. This movement targets the muscles on the front of your thighs. These muscles play a major role in standing up, sitting down, and climbing stairs. When these muscles weaken, everyday tasks begin to feel more difficult. Walking on flat ground does not fully activate them, which is why targeted movement can help. To perform this exercise, sit tall in your chair with your back supported. Slowly extend one leg until it is straight. Hold for 3 seconds while gently tightening the thigh muscle. Then lower the leg slowly back down. Switch legs and repeat. Focus on control rather than speed. The goal is not momentum, but awareness and strength. Start with 10 to 12 repetitions per leg and work up gradually. Let's continue to number 3. Exercise number 3, seated knee lifts. These movements support the muscles that lift your legs when you walk. When these muscles weaken, people often notice shorter steps or a shuffling pattern. Sit toward the front of your chair with your back tall. Slowly lift one knee upward as high as is comfortable. Hold briefly, then lower it with control. Alternate legs. Move slowly and avoid swinging your leg. This exercise also engages your balance muscles and encourages better coordination. Aim for about 20 total lifts, alternating sides. Over time, you can increase the hold or add light resistance if comfortable. Now we move to number 2. Exercise number 2, seated rows with a resistance band. This exercise strengthens the muscles of the upper back and shoulders. These muscles support posture, breathing, and overall balance. When these muscles weaken, many people notice rounded shoulders or tension in the neck. Walking does not actively strengthen this area. Sit upright with a resistance band looped around your feet. Hold the ends in your hands. Pull your elbows back slowly while gently squeezing your shoulder blades together. Hold for 2 seconds, then release with control. Avoid rushing. The slow return is just as important as the pull. Perform about 15 repetitions for 2 or 3 sets, using a resistance level that feels challenging but safe. And now, we reach the final movement. Exercise number 1. Sit to stand from a chair. This is one of the most practical movements you can train because it mirrors daily life. Standing up from a chair uses multiple muscle groups at once and supports balance, coordination, and confidence. Start seated with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Gently lean forward and stand up using your legs. Pause briefly at the top, then lower yourself back down slowly. The controlled descent is where much of the benefit happens. Begin with 10 repetitions and build gradually. As you become stronger, you can slow the movement or hold a light object close to your chest. Many professionals value this exercise because it supports real-world function, not just theoretical fitness. In the end, walking still has value. It supports movement and heart health. But walking alone may not be enough to maintain strength, balance, and confidence as the body changes with age. Chair-based strength exercises help fill that gap. You do not need a gym. You do not need expensive equipment. You only need a few minutes, a sturdy chair, and consistency. Start with one exercise. Add another when you feel ready. Progress at your own pace. Your body responds to what you ask of it. Gentle, focused movement sends a powerful signal. Thank you for spending this time with me. I encourage you to listen to your body, move with intention, and choose habits that support the life you want to live. This video gently explains why walking alone may not be enough after 60, and what you can do to support your strength, balance, and independence in a safe and practical way. Many people are told that daily walking is the best form of movement as they age. Walking is helpful, but research suggests that certain muscle groups need more focused attention to stay strong and functional over time. In this video, I share 5 simple chair-based exercises that can be done at home without a gym and without complicated equipment. These movements are designed to support everyday activities like standing up, climbing stairs, improving posture, and moving with more confidence. You will learn why strength changes with age and why walking may not address all of it. How seated exercises can help support muscle engagement. 5 gentle chair exercises you can start today. How to perform each movement with control and safety. Simple ways to progress at your own pace. These exercises are meant to be approachable and adaptable. Always listen to your body, move slowly, and choose a level that feels right for you. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more calm, practical tips focused on healthy aging, mobility, and everyday strength. Let me know in the comments which exercise you would like to try first and how movement fits into your daily routine. Thank you for watching.